So if you're looking for a way to increase your passive income, here's what I'm going to suggest you do. Watch this video and I'm going to give you some strategies on what passive income is about and how you can apply it in your career, in your life, and your business and your personal circumstances. Now, before I get to that, I'd really appreciate your support. Please like this video, please comment below, and also share this and subscribe to all of my social media channels at Trishul Vardy. I really do appreciate your support. Now, with passive income, we sold this dream that, oh, you're going to be sitting on a beach in some beautiful island, sipping pina coladas all day, and you're going to have all this income coming in, and it's just this wonderful thing. You see the adverts online and so on. The truth is that there's no real official kind of straightforward passive income unless you have a massive lottery win or you have a massive inheritance. And in those situations, in any cases, you're still going to just exaggerate who you are with regards to the amount of money you have. That's all money does. Money just exaggerates more of who you are. So for example, if you're already bad at managing money anyway, when you get loads of money, you're going to lose it within a very short period of time because you're not good at managing it anyway. So therefore, what we should do in any case, no matter how much income you have, how much money you have saved away, you need to start practicing right now, learning the strategies of what to do. For example, when you have any income coming in, find any percentage, whatever percentage, no matter how small it is, even if it's down to 1%, find a way to put 1%. I'm sure you can put at least 1% aside, no matter how low your income is. I've done this before when I've had, pretty much negative income because of things going on, and I've just figured out a way to make sure I can put something, not negative income, but you know what I mean, really low income. And so basically, I've put aside a little bit of money at a time and just trying to grow that nest egg. It wasn't growing much, obviously, because it's only a little amount, but it still helped me have that mindset, that focus on what I'm trying to achieve. And then what happened is gradually I thought, okay, well, actually, if I can do 1%, maybe I can do 1.5 or 2% and gradually increase that slowly. Now, when you're doing that and you're increasing that, what happens is when you have the opportunity to invest in something, you've got a little bit of pot money. Maybe it might not be enough to actually fully invest in that, but at least it's going to get you some way there. If you're self-employed and you've got your income tax to pay, sometimes we forget to put aside some money to pay the income tax, and then we get the income tax bill and you're like, oh my God, where am I going to find this money from? So at least you've got some money to buffer into there too. Passive income really is to do with the fact of finding a way that you're not having to physically be in that place to work. You don't have to have a business to do this. You can be an employee and you can still do it very successfully. I've always said people who work for a different organization are actually quite lucky because you don't have to put the outlay, the financial risk, the other risks that come along with running a business, but you still can get a lot of the roles and responsibilities involved with running a business as long as you're showing that you have the ability to do that. So what you can do is take that paycheck and you put a little bit aside, and then you can now gradually grow that as well. But with passive income in general, there is no such thing. I'll give you an example. So let's say you're going to put some money into the property market, in the real estate. You think, oh yeah, I'm going to put some money in and get my rentals coming in. That's great. But what's going to happen if there's a problem with the property, if the tenant has an issue with a leak or with a problem with regards to electrics or something like that? Well, one strategy might be that you might give it to a management company who can manage the property for you. Yet the management company still needs your stamp of approval because you're the so you're the CEO of that organization, so they still need your stamp of approval unless you give them a chance to have free reign. But then that's going to be a bit foolish if you're giving somebody else full reign of all of your money as well. The other thing is maybe the stock market, because you can pop your money in, see it grow, and off you go. Except the fact that you want to actually be periodically checking in and making sure that it's going to go in the right direction, that you're rebalancing your portfolio, and there's ways you can do that. I'm not a financial manager, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you some strategies that I've used myself, so please don't take this as advice to go and take action on in that sense, but just some ideas to consider as concepts. So that's some things that I would suggest you're thinking about as passive income. Isn't this dream that you have? It just means that you're not exchanging time for money. And when you start doing that, you start realizing that actually money is not the end game. Money never was the end game. And as soon as you realize that, the sooner you realize that, the more it frees you and gives you a chance to really pursue the main dream, the main goal that every one of us is actually trying to achieve, which is fulfillment. Fulfillment is the ultimate goal, and the way you achieve fulfillment is really starting right now. And you can do that in an instant. You can do that in this moment right now if you are quick enough and fast enough to use a strategy, which is simple. You sit down and you list all the things that you have going right in your world right now. Sometimes it can take a while for us to do this if we're not used to doing this type of exercise, because our brains are designed to look for the negatives, to look for danger, because that's how we've survived. But as soon as you start doing that, and once you start looking for things that you can actually grow with, you start realizing that you've got all these tools already available. And when you utilize those tools, you'll find that actually you've got a lot going, and you start accelerating those things and growing those things that are actually making you a stronger person. As soon as you do that, what then happens is when you apply those things in your life, you'll find that your results will be much more accelerated. You'll find that you'll get things quicker. You'll close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And you'll find that overall your fulfillment will be much, much better as well, because you're able to provide, you're able to do things for others. And that's ultimately what we all are here for. So I really hope you found this video useful. Please do like this video, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a little heart button, comment below, subscribe to all of my social media channels at Trishul Vardy, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching.